Only 70 laps across the stripe this time by. Be 5 laps to the fuel stop. Green, green, green. That was questionable. Don't go to the start-finish line. 71 in the books. Caution turn 2. Minor body repairs to Mr. Pirello's car once again. Got loose from him coming through the grass. All right. Your running order is Frank Bowling, Todd Holloway, Keith Barnes, Butch Smith. Roll them off. Thank you. Dave Pirillo, Randy Baker, Mike Sadler. Pirillo, your right front looks like it is hurting. That's lap 73. We're going to go around one more time and then pull them down pit road. Do not go this time. Do not go. Mr. Bowling, lead them down pit road. Everybody pull down in single file. In the order that you're in, pull down, pull in a pit stall. Fuel and fuel only. If you do anything else to the car, you must go to the back. Red flag fuel stops. Fuelers, please be careful of the fuel going into the cars. Try not to get any on pit road. Don't want to have to drive through it again. Everybody go wide on the 3 and 4 fuel. The 3 and 4 pit stalls. There's a little fuel on the ground there. JR, if you do me a favor, wave them by on 4. All righty. Looks like everybody's fueled up. Everybody back on the driver's stand ready to go. All right. Roll them off in single file, just like you are. Rello, you going to continue to run that? Looks like it. Works for me. All right, go around one more time. All right, Mr. Bowling, you are in control. Go this time at the start-finish line. Lap 77 right here. Green, green, green. Bowling, Holloway, and Barnes. 1, 2, 3. Holloway looked real hard on the inside coming off of 4. Waits for the heat to come up on the tires. Holloway's car's pitching into turn 3. Really, really good. Bowling's car is rolling smooth through all 4 corners. Let's see, 6-2, 6-3. Caution front straightaway. Go low on the front straightaway. Low on the front straightaway. Debris on the front straightaway. Red flag. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. Keith Barnes, you should retain your position. And you have. All right, bunch them up. Do not go this time. Do not go this time. We'll go next lap. Frank Bowling, you are in control. Lap 82 will be 83 in the books with 117 to go. Green, green, green. Bowling, Holloway, and Barnes, top 3 have been all afternoon here at Lagoon Park RC Raceway, host of the QSAC NCS race number 1, East Coast Modified class on the track right now. Last race of the day, first race of the year. Lots of firsts at this race. First East Coast Modified race, first race of the year. First time QSAC has been broadcast over the web live with racing. Had over almost 4,000 viewers earlier today. I haven't heard how many we've got now. Jim Wolf moves up. Let's first, second, third, fourth go by. Thank you very much for the courteous racing, Mr. Wolf, who is responsible for you watching at home on the video feed. Out front, Frank Bowling, Todd Holloway, Keith Barnes, 1, 2, 3. Bowling with a 212, Holloway with a 199, Barnes with a 286. Picking them up and putting them down. Fast lap. Caution 1 and 2. Caution 1 and 2. Red flag, red flag, red flag. All right, gentlemen, let's go. Leaders, I believe you retain your positions. Frank Bowling, Todd Holloway, Keith Barnes, Butch Smith, Mike Sadler, Randy Baker, Jim Wolf, Dave Perillo. Come around one more time. Do not go this time. Do not go this time. All right, Mr. Bowling, you are in control. Bowling, Holloway, and Barnes, top three. Fast lap of the race so far is 5.957 on lap 62 by Mr. Bowling. Green, green, green. Barnes looks hard on the inside of Mr. Holloway. Can't quite get it done. Holloway looking to try and still get by Mr. Bowling. It's been a good race up front all afternoon by these two racers. Holloway Graphics and Vinyl, might be Vinyl and Graphics, in second place. Does a lot of work for us. Holloway makes the cut, gets by on the front straightaway. Bowling gives him room. New leader, Todd Holloway, lap 100 in the books. Lap 100 in the books, 50 to the next fuel stop. Holloway out front with a 6.2, Bowling with a 6.3, Keith Barnes in third with a 6.2. Holloway using the short way around, using more of the banking down there on the curbing through 1 and 2. Holloway out front, 6.211. Frank Bowling in second with a 6.125, closing the gap. Keith Barnes in third with a 6.150. Keith Barnes' car is running real good in the main, too. Just starts just a little bit slower than our leaders. Last time by, Holloway with a 6.07. Frank Bowling with a 6.05. 107 in, 93 left to go. Keith Barnes with a 6.263 last time. Our leader, Todd Holloway, with a 6.1. Frank Bowling with a 6.0. Working traffic of Randy Baker, being courteous. Thank you, sir. Holloway out front. Barnes making a charge into 3. Can't quite make up the ground. The gap back is 0.3 of a second. See what it is this time across the line. About 3.5 tenths. Coming up on a little bit of traffic. Slows Holloway down just a little bit. Down to 0.3 tenths. 6.01, 5.966. Holloway and Bowling through on Mr. Smith. Todd Holloway out front. Frank Bowling in second. Keith Barnes in third. $118 down, 82 left to go in the last race of the day here at Lagoon Park RC Raceway. QSAC NCS race number 1, East Coast Modified. Out front, Todd Holloway in second. Frank Bowling top in third place. Keith Barnes fourth place. Butch Smith. Holloway with a 194. Bowling with a 050. Sadler trying to get back by Barnes. Barnes got by Sadler, putting him another lap down to third place. Checking in with our leaders. Gap back is half a second. Back to second place. 125 down. 75 left to go. Holloway pushes wide through 3 and 4. Gets squirrely. Lets Frank Bowling close the gap just a little bit. Frank Bowling back only 0.2 of a second. They are coming up on the third place of Keith Barnes in the 0-2 machine through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway across the stripe. That's third, first, and second. Barnes goes up, lets first place go, falls in, moves up, lets second place go, falls right back in line. Thank you for the clean racing, gentlemen. That makes for a much better time for everybody involved. Todd Holloway out front, Frank Bowling in second, Keith Barnes in third. Holloway last time by with a 6-2. Frank Bowling with a 6-1. 134 down, 66 left to go. 150 will be our next fuel stop, 15 laps away. Holloway, Bowling, and Barnes, top 3. Butch Smith, Sadler, and Baker, 4th through 6th. Todd Holloway last time by with a 6-1. Bowling with a 6-2. Keith Barnes with a 6-1. Fastest lap of the race. 5:95 on lap 62 by Mr. Bowling. Bowling seems to be closing the gap just a little bit. Let's see, 377 back between first and second. Coming up on Mr. Randy Baker. Randy Baker goes wide, lets the 2 leaders have the track. Thank you, Mr. Baker. Holloway out front, 143. Be 144 across the stripe this time. 6 laps. Caution back straightaway. Caution back straightaway. Go low going into 3. Keep rolling. Baker, I believe they got by. If you want to go around, catch your tail end. All right, keep rolling. We'll go next time. Not this time. Do not go at the stripe. Do not go at the stripe. Go at the stripe. Go at the stripe. It'll be lap 147. Green, green, green. Holloway, Bowling, and Barnes, 1, 2, 3. Holloway with a whole shot coming out of 2. Puts the power down. That's lap 148 in the books. Coming up on 149, 1 lap to the fuel stop. Come on around one more time. Race speed, race speed. And caution. Todd Holloway, lead them down pit road. That's lap 150. Holloway in front. Frank Bowling in second. Keith Barnes in third. This is yet another red flag fuel stop. Fuel only, fuel only. If you work on the car, must take it to the back of the line. We've got a 5.957 fast lap of the race by Mr. Bowling on lap 62. 5.974 by Todd Holloway on lap 135. 6.150 by Keith Barnes at 67. 6.2 by Mr. Smith at lap 56. 6.0 by Mike Sadler at lap 65. 50-lap shootout to the end of the first race of the season, East Coast Modified. All right, gentlemen. Looks like I've got 6 cars, 6 radios. Roll them off. In that order, stay in line, stay in line. Go around 1 complete time. Do not go this time. Do not go this time. All right, Mr. Holloway, you are in control. Going this time at the line. Green, green, green. Holloway, Bowling, and Barnes. Sadler gets a little loose coming down the front straightaway, gathers back up. Everybody's still racing. 45 laps left to go in the first race of the 2014 CUSAC NCS Series East Coast Modified class. New class for this year. All new rules, 10-5